Welcome back. Yes, this is Good Morning Abuja on NTA Channel 5, the Unity Station. Yeah, it's time for us to talk about gender equality and women empowerment. And I'm doing this introduction with my shoulders lifted up because I'm proud. I'm proud because I have guests who have done great and mighty things for women. They are achievers. They are role models indeed. They have touched lives. So please join me as I welcome the DG All APC Women Support Group in the person of Mrs. Bimbo Adedoyin Opere. I hope I'm right.
You're right.
Okay, I also have Mrs. Victoria Amo. She is the former governorship aspirant APC Edo State.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for having me. Good morning, viewers.
Good morning. Thank you so much for gracing our show.
To be here. So happy to be here.
Thank you so much. So let's begin to look at let me start with the role women play. Let's look at gender equality and empowerment. Let's look at the role women play.
I can boldly say there is progress in the women empowerment, even though it's still low. I mean, no country, even as of now, has achieved the 100%.
Okay.
But there has been progress. I know that our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is doing a lot in that area. And we know that APC is very gender sensitive, and there are a lot of policies that have been put in place, and we're going to be pushing more for it. The women are going to be pushing more for it because we are not where we want to be yet with the government of Nigeria.
Okay.
Women play multiple roles.
Okay.
Can I stem off your question?
Yes.
And her answer? Women play multiple roles. Women are mothers. Women are caregivers. Women are nurturers. Women are hardworking. A woman wakes up at 5 a.m. in the morning and she doesn't go back to bed till 10 p.m. in the evening. Women have so much inner strength. They are the support with which their men stem off from them. And they are the support in which, the adage says, behind every successful man, there is a woman. There is a strong woman behind. But today we have seen that it is beside every successful man, there is a strong woman. So women play a lot of role. Be it educated women, be it rural women, wherever they are placed, they play multiple roles. And most of all, they are caregivers, and they are always peace-loving. And they make sure that their home, their environment enjoys the dividend of their warmth. So women are peace-loving.
Okay, so let's look at the challenges that women face, either in politics or in business, whatever it is they are doing. Let's look at the challenges they face, especially here in Nigeria.
First and foremost, if we look at our education sector, especially in some parts of Nigeria, the women are backwards when it comes to education. A lot of families there want to prefer educating their male child and putting the girl child back to take care of the home. That's one of our priorities in educating them as well. We're going to be going around all the states in Nigeria and enlightening them that it is very important for a girl child to be educated. Women have a lot of advantage when they are educated. They bring in a lot to the government, to the society at large.
Okay, so let's look at the programs that you have implemented, in terms of gender equality and empowering women. Let's look at some of the programs.
We're sensitizing our women, especially in the rural areas. We're trying to make them know that, they're equal, education is very important, is one of it. Trainings, we're going to be training them, a lot of women in different fields, so that they can be confident. They can take care of themselves, they can take care of their families, even without the assistance of their husbands. Women are very, very strong, very hardworking. And
I agree to that.
thank you. For a long time,
women take care, like my friend has said, women take care a lot of things from the home. You can imagine, women go to work and still come back and take care of the family. We'll still come back, we'll still have to cook for our husbands, take care of our children. So there's a lot we're thinking this government should do for women. I mean, to assist us, you know, they have to bring in a lot of programs, reforms to assist the women, to make it easier for us to be able to contribute our own, you know, to the government.
Okay, so let's look at participation. Women's participation in politics, I don't know, because a lot of women shy away. They always believe that politics is not meant for women, you know. So how is the participation?
Yeah, we over time now, we are starting to see more women delve into politics.
Okay.
We are starting to see, even before, it used to be that women in the rural areas were just made women leaders, and the women stop at women leaders. But today, because you now have an influx of educated women doing politics, and because in order for us to change as women, to change the narratives of women in politics, we have come to the conclusion that there must be more involvement of women. Even as women leaders, we are not going to leave rural women who are not educated to be women leaders. If you want to participate in politics, you have a bachelor's degree, you have a PhD, and you are in tuned to your grassroots. Please try and be a woman leader, try and be a secretary, try and be a chairman of your local government. So that's where we are driving women into, because women have built enough capacities from being in the home. Women have built enough capacities from nurturing their environment, and women are in classes with men, don't forget. And in those classes, they never say a man passes and a woman doesn't pass. Yes, you know, so we have seen more involvement of women in politics. But because it's in a gradual state, the Nigerian society is still yet to wake up to women being in positions other than women leader. You now find that it becomes troubling, you know. But what I would always say is that if women are involved in politics, I think women should look beyond women leader. I think women should look at positions that they can take. I think women should be able to stand out for themselves. And that's where we're going to.
This is what we're talking about when we talk about gender being sensitive. When we talk about progress, the more women need to come out. We need to assist the women. We need to enlighten them. We need to tell them they have to come out with one voice. They have to contest the election. And the government needs to come in and assist the women. There are many ways the government can come in. I mean, if there's, for instance, in the National Assembly, if a state has 10 positions in the National Assembly, we can make laws to say 4 out of these 10 goes to women. So no man will contest those positions. Will know that, okay, these positions are for women. You know, so that would encourage women more. That would allow us to know that, okay, now they know that we're here. We can contribute our own, and it will help us a lot, because when you look at today's election in Nigeria, today's politics, there's a lot that women cannot do when it comes to money. You know, when it comes to money politics. So this is affecting the women a lot. Even when the government says maybe the women should pay half of whatever, or zero, it's still difficult for the women. We still need the government, the federal government, the president to come to the aid of women. We need more women in government.
Now, being women leaders, you know, because you hear a lot of women say they are leaders. I'm a woman leader. What qualities for you? What do you think are some of the qualities a woman should have for her to be able to lead another woman or to lead women?
For me to be a woman leader, you need to be very, very tolerant. You need to be patient. You need to listen. You need to know what your vision is, what your mission is, where you're going, and the steps you're going to take, and how to bring other women together, under one umbrella, and how to organize them, listen to them, you'll be able to interact with them, and from there, you can push them forward.
Okay.
As a woman leader, you must be a team player.
Okay.
You must know how to gather the women together. You must be alive to their sensibilities, which is the area where men truly play on women's sensibilities, because they have spouses at home. So when they find the woman talking, they say, oh, she wants this, let me give her. And then sometimes, even before she talks, they'll say, okay, madam, come and take this for your people. They've won her heart. So as a woman and a woman leader, you must be alive at those things. But being alive at those things also segregates us as women to women leadership. Can we as women do better than just women leadership? Or maybe women should relinquish the position of women leadership and take up the position of House of Assembly, House of Rep, Senate, state party chairman, leadership. We truly haven't seen any party in Nigeria to date that has made it a point of duty to say, let's profile a woman as a party chairman. Wow. Women are MDs of banks. Am I right?
Yes.
Professional women are MDs of banks.
Yes.
So how do you have women as MDs of banks running banks and going to meetings and doing all of those juicy stuff, and then in political affairs, you say women cannot be party chairman? Women cannot be women cannot be party secretaries, the party structure itself. Women can. And that's what one of my crusades is all about, is increasing the awareness of women that they should take those roles, especially rural women.
And when you talk about woman leader, what are your impacts on the women you are leading? What have you done? I mean, if you spent maybe a year or two leading women, a certain group of women, there should be a difference. There should be something you have done. There should be something you'll be remembered for as a woman leader. A woman leader has a lot on her shoulders.
Okay.
A woman leader is somebody that people look up to. You have problems, you want to share with your leader. Your leader have word of advice for you. Your woman leader guides you.
Okay, so I want us to quickly look at government policies and regulations when it comes to gender equality and women empowerment.
The government policies we have now, there a lot has to be done on that, because like I said earlier, we need more of those policies. Like I suggested, giving a certain quota for women when it comes to election, when it comes to politics. If you are contesting election, maybe if you have 10 posts, if you say even the 35% that we were promised, we don't have it yet. We don't have that 35% yet, and we have able, qualified women that can handle positions.
Yeah. That I know too. That we have.
We have them.
Okay, I want you to advise women who are there and they want to go into politics, but the push is not there. So what would you say to them?
I want to tell them not to be discouraged, be focused. We're coming up to assist women. That's part of what All APC Women Support Group is doing right now. We're going to be enlightening women, educating them, especially those in politics.
Okay.
We're going to be, having assistance to finance, so support them in their campaigns.
Okay.
We won't take money from them. We'll campaign for them. We'll go everywhere.
Okay.
Amongst us, we'll support the women.
Okay. Okay, I want you to address women. You've gone through it. It's just you've gone through contests and then with men, and you're still standing strong. I want you to talk to women who want to be like you or want to go into what you have just gone into.
I want to tell every woman out there, you are a leader. You are a leader in your home, you are a leader in your workplace, you are a leader in everywhere you are. I want to tell you that if you venture into governance, if you venture into politics, please look for better things to do. Do not go into politics and subscribe to being just a woman leader. When you go into politics and look for the positions that you can better enhance your people. You will enhance women, you will also enhance men if you take other positions. That's in politics. Then for women, please build on yourself. Make sure you build yourself. Make sure you continue learning. Learning is continuous because learning will help enable you to speak in forums where normally women are not allowed to speak in. Education will go a long way. Education and a lot of sensibility will go a long way to help you. And then please, women, encourage each other. We have said it, that women must encourage each other. Men are no longer going to use women to bring down women. We have gone past that era, you know. If you are a woman and you are strong and you are a woman, you are able to, you have your vision and you know that your mission for your community is to make sure that they are serviced well in democracy. Please come and join the moving train. Be a politician, be a grassrooter, affect your people in your own little way. And women, we are strong. Don't ever let anybody tell you you are not strong. You are strong. And you can do all that you want to do.
Thank you so much. It's as if we should just continue because we have a lot to talk about women. You know, we need to encourage women. So I want to say a very big thank you to you for coming. And then for all you have said, I'm sure a lot of people are, women are listening and seeing you, they want to, be like you. Thank you so much. So we've heard it all.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. We've been talking about gender equality and women empowerment. Okay, and we have the DG All APC Women Support Group in the person of Mrs. Bimbo Adedui Upere and also Mrs. Victoria Amu. She is the former governorship aspirant, APC Edo State. You can see there. For them to be advising, they've gone there. So they know all it takes, they are in a better position to tell you what to do when it comes to politics. Thank you so much. Okay, the program is still Good Morning Abuja. Please stay tuned. After this break, the program will continue.